Shall we start? Right. X is in left hand side. This goes to the other side, becomes plus. These two numbers becomes negative number. Correct? Now, if you look at options, two options ending with 0.4, two options ending with 0.8. Last three digits are same. Two options ending with 0.6. Again, last three digits are same. So options are not supporting, so we have to calculate. This goes to the other side. 45, 39. 0.84. 96, 95. 191. Come on. 91, 1 carry. 1 added to 18, 19. 19 plus 82. 101. Negative numbers after decimal. 0.037, 003. 04. So answer is ending with 0.8. 63, 24. 87. 04. 57, 23. 80. 21. Next. Minus 23 square goes to the other side. 35 square also comes to the other side. Now that is root x value. Agreed? 27 square. 729. 23 square. 529 minus 12 square. 35 square. 1225. 700, 500, 1200 cancel. 25 subtracted from 29, you still have 4. That is equal to root x 33. X is equal to 33 square. 1089. 32 square, you know everybody, 1024. Answer should be more than that, and there is only one option. Otherwise, last digit verification also. 33 square ends with 9. There is only one option. Here also, options are not at all cooperative. Yes. So, let's try to identify last two digits. This is 5 multiple and this is 2 multiple. 5 multiple and 2 multiple will end with 0. 2 is taken here, you have 31. 5 is taken from this number, divided by 5 is equal to divided by 10 into 2. Divided by 10, 36.5, double. 73. 73 into 21 ends with 30. Are you okay? 30 plus 45, because we are verifying last two digits. 70. From 75, if you subtract 56, answer ends with 19. Second option, third option. ఎందుకంత సీరియస్గా చూస్తున్నారు? Minus x goes to the other side. This number comes to left hand side. Here also options are not at all cooperative. 4 options which are ending with 7. Let's see our luck if it is ending with 5 or not. When this number comes to left hand side, it becomes positive. Negative number, correct? 5 multiple multiplied with odd number ends with 5 minus 5, 0 plus 7, luck ledu. Cheyalsindi. Let me add these two numbers. 85, 87, 172. Let me write 72. 1 carry. 68 plus 15, 83. Negative number. 325, 17 times. I will treat it as 20 times minus 3 times. Are you okay? 20 times of this number, 6,500. Minus of minus, right? minus 3 into 325, that is equal to 975. I was talking about this number. Minus of minus becomes plus. So we have to add 975, correct? Last 3 digits, negative number, what is here? Last 3 digits are no. 500, correct? If 500 is subtracted from this number, how much is left? And then previous number 372, answer should end with 847. 847, fifth option. అప్పుడప్పుడు ఉంటే ఇట్లాంటివి చెప్పలేం. Identify base value as cube root of something. 20 cube is 8000 and it is little bit more than that number, so it has to be 21 cube only. 21 into 15 divided by 35 into 16, correct? This number should be identified as square of some number, avuna? Because of 16, do you see even number in denominator? Come on. So answer should be definitely even number. Come on. First option, fourth option eliminated. Okay. In 21, do you see 3 multiple? In denominator, do you have 3 multiple? Then answer also should be 3 multiple. Third option, fifth option also eliminated. Got it? Minus 250, which is there in number inside bracket. 245 and we need 5 more, right? Take 5 from 175. How much is left? 170 divided by, what is 34 10 times? Half is 170 only. So 170 by 34, and this is 5 times. 5 times of which number? Answer. Here also options are cooperative or non-cooperative? Non-cooperative. Vidi bonda vidi paade vemman tagalayya. 2.28, 2.28, 2.28, 2.18, 2.18. Tapudinka. Can we write 12.5 as 100 by 4? 100 times of this number, 15,440 divided by 8. 12.5 written as 100 by 8. Can we write numerator as 16,000 minus? Note loంచి మాటలు రావట్లా మేము. Numerator can be written as 16,000 minus 16,000 divided by 8. 2,000. 560 by 8. 2,000 minus 70. 1,930 plus this number 3,248.75. From that we have to subtract this fellow, which is 0.57. If it is subtracted, it ends with 0.18 only. 3 options eliminated. Last 2 digits are different. Number before decimal. One is ending with 22, the other is ending with 12. Are you okay? Negative number, what is here? 50. 30 plus 48. 78 minus 56. 22. Second option. 11 2 times. 3 3 times. Take all these values to the other side. Already right hand side we have 980 into 3 into 27 divided by 2 into 2, 4. 4 division is same as half and half, right? What is half of 980? 490. Again half of 490. 245. Again options are like that. Answer must be 9 multiple, right? First of all, in numerator we have 5 multiple. Answer must be 5 multiple. Fourth option eliminated. Because of 27, answer must be 9 multiple, 9, 8 plus 1, 9, left over 7 plus 5, not a multiple of 9. 9, 8 plus 1, 9, 4 plus 5, 9. This can be your answer. 9, 5 plus 4, 9, left over 1 plus 2, not a multiple of 9. 9, 8 plus 1, 9, 4 plus 5, this is also 9 multiple. How many possibilities are there? 2 possibilities are there, and if you observe those numbers, same numbers are there, but different positions are there. Are you okay? And it is only 5 multiple, not a 5 square multiple. Even second option is also only 5 multiple. Fifth option is also only 5 multiple, they are not 5 square multiples. Nothing can be done. So if at all, if you get idea of using, when you see 245, that is a 7 multiple. Come on. Answer also must be 7 multiple. Second option, cancellation with 7. 7 2s 14, 44, 7 6 42, T reminder, 2 plus 8, 28, 7 multiple, left over 5. Is it a 7 multiple? Second option cannot be your answer, final option, fifth option. If you don't get that idea, nothing can be done. 245 multiplied by 81 times you have to calculate. There is no other way. Okay, right. X is an exponent for 3, so every number in left hand side should be identified as 3 power something. Base value 27 can be written as 3 cube to the power of 5, that is 3 to the power of 15. When you have multiplication symbol, we have to add exponents. Base 9 can be written as 3 square to the power of 4, 8. When you have division, we have to go for subtraction. 81 can be written as 3 power 4 to the power of 5, 20. Exponents 23 minus 23, fifth option. Oh. Multiplication, come on, start. 12, 5 by 9, let's convert. 12, 9 times 108 plus 5, 113 by 9 into 6, 3 by 8, 51 by 8 plus, let me add these two numbers. No, don't go for conversion. Because you have multiplication, we are going for conversion. Otherwise not required. These two we need to add, right? Let me first add integers. 9 plus 7, 16. 3 by 8 plus 1 by 8, which is 1 by 2, right? 16, 1 by 2. Cancellation with 3 times, and this is 17 times. Are you okay? Now observe your denominator. What is this? Come on. And here LCM 24. Okay. Now look at your options. In your options, you have 24, 24, 24, 24. Let me identify, I don't want to waste my time by doing entire simplification. I would like to verify last digit verification. How much is that? 1. What is denominator? Now, here, denominator is 2. 16 2's plus 1 ends with, now LCM is 24. This will end with 1 only. 2 how many times? 12 into 3 ends with, so numerator should end with, and denominator 24. So this also has a possibility. Adi koda possibility undi, because 12 is a factor of 24. I am not considering this option because rest all options are close to 94, 96 only. And denominator, majority of the denominators is 24. So answer should be one among these four. That is my assumption here. If you don't want to go for assumption, you have to completely calculate the answer. Now, what is our numerator ending with? 6 into 4, ends with plus 1. This cannot be the one. 4 into 4 plus 3 cannot be the one. 6 into 4 ends with 4 plus 3. This is possible. 4 into 4 ends with 6 plus 1. How many options are there? చచ్చినట్టు చేయాల్సిందే ఇంకా ఇంతకు మించి ఇంకా ఎవడు ఏం చేయలేడు దీన్ని. We have verified all possibilities and that too we have gone for one more assumption also. Okay now? Nothing can be done. We have to solve it. So I am leaving it to you. ఎవరైనా చేయాల్సింది అదేనండి. Come on. 125%. 5 by 4 into plus 40 15 times. 4. 9 into 4. Answer. Okay. Right. 85%. 85 into 1% value 22 plus 17%. 17 into 1% value 20. 36%. 36 into 1% value, that is 15. Correct? So in every option we have 0, right? So 0 is common every number. Take 5 common, 17. Take 2 common, 11. 10 is taken common, 0 taken. 2, 18 times, 5, 3 times. So already 10 taken common. Are you okay? ఓరి దీని దుంపదేగా ఇక్కడ కూడా మళ్ళీ ఆప్షన్స్. లాస్ట్ 2 digits also we cannot verify because every option is having 70. Nothing can be done. Come on. So 17 how many times? 17 how many times? That can be written as 17 into. Come on. This number is 15 plus 2. The other number is 15 minus 2. A plus B into A minus B. 15 square minus 2 square. Are you okay? 15 square minus 2 square. 225 minus 4. 221 minus 18 threes. 50. Subtract 60, add 6 later. Subtract 60, 161. Add 6 later, 167 and into 10, 1670. Okay. Left hand side, how many terms are there? This is one term, this is another term. Am I right? Right hand side we have one term. Agreed? Everywhere, both in left hand side and right hand side, percentage symbol is common. Go for cancellation. And every term is having 50 multiple. Come on. Take common and go for cancellation. 50. 50. 50 cancel. Percentage symbol also cancel. So whatever you get in left hand side is final answer. Matladali. 38 7 times. 30 into 7. 2. 8 into 7. 2 10 56. 260. 8 into 16. 128. Are you okay? 394. Okay now. 8 into how much number you have? That I am treating in my mind as 8 into 2. 8 square into 2. 64 into 2. 128. Got it? 23. 8 times, right? 12 into 8. 96 plus 26. How much you have to subtract? Come on. 73 subtracted from this fellow. How much is left? 23. Right hand side plus 2 is there. If it comes to left hand side, it becomes minus 2. 2 is subtracted from 23. We have 21. Answer 47. Six cube, 9 square divided by this entire number you have to write in denominator. 2 power 4. 16 plus 8, 24. Yes? Yes, no, no, yes, no. 6, 4, 6. Right. Numerator ends with, denominator ends with, 4 into which number ends with 6? Either 4 or 9, correct? How many options are there? 2 options are there. Amma? 4th option and 5th option kaadu. Sorry. How many options are there? 2 options are there. Ayipayina answer. Is it a 9 multiple? Is it a 9 multiple? In denominator, do you have 9 multiple? But answer should be 9 multiple then. Come on. Is your 4th option 9 multiple? Is your 5th option 9 multiple? Ayipayindi. Followed? Ammaya. Jar A contains a mixture of 28 liters of milk and water, 8 liters of water. Total 36. When 18 liters of mixture was taken out of jar, how many liters are we taking? From how many liters? From what fractional part are we taking out? Half, right? If you are taking half of the total, half of milk goes out, half of water goes out, correct? Right. What would be the new quantity of water in the remaining mixture? If half of water goes out, how much will be the remaining? Half. Half of 8 liters is 4. Okay. A boat can travel downstream at 8 km per hour. The speed of the boat in still water is 8 km per hour. M plus S is equal to 8. M is equal to 5. From this, S is equal to 3. How much time would the boat take to travel 50 kilometers upstream? Time to cover 50 kilometers in upstream. M minus S. 5 minus 3. 2. Answer 25. A man bought 10 apples, 20 each, 5 oranges, 10 each, 5 pineapples, 30 each. What is the average cost? Average cost in the sense total cost divided by total number of fruits. Let me first identify the denominator. How many fruits have we purchased? How many apples? How many oranges? How many pineapples? Total fruits. Okay. Now in numerator we have to write total cost price. 10 apples each 20. 200. 5 oranges each 10. 5 pineapples each 30. 1. When you add these 3, you get total cost price. Kada? 150, 50. 200, 200. 400 by 20. 20. The radius of circle A is twice the side of square B whose area is 49. Then what is side of the square? 7. Got it? Radius is twice the side, then radius will be equal to 14. Now the question is circumference of circle 2 pi r. 2 how many times? Answer 88. Before that you can go for one verification where I said wherever you have pi, answer must be 11 multiple. There are 2 options. Are you okay? Still, if you have confidence, you can immediately do it. If you look at these 2 options, one is 3 multiple, the other is non-3 multiple. Are you okay? Now circumference is 2 pi r. Is it a 3 multiple? In pi, what is numerator? Is that a 3 multiple? If radius has to be 3 multiple, somewhere in question you should have 3 multiple. Got it? Because radius you have to get it from the data given in question. Got it? Here it said twice and here it is said 49. In question, somewhere if you have 3 multiple, radius may become 3 multiple. Do you have 3 multiples in our question? So radius also cannot be 3 multiple, answer first also cannot be the one. If you have confidence, you can go for it. ఏంటో మీ బొంద మీకు మంచి పాయింట్లు చెప్తున్నా కానీ ఉలుకు ఉండదు పలుకు ఉండదు. Train A overtakes train B in 32 seconds from the moment both meet. If the difference between their speeds is 36 km per hour and train A is 40 meters longer than train B, what is train A length? Question is about train A length. Let it be A, which is 40 meters longer than B. Then B will be shorter than A. That will be A minus 40. If a train crosses another train, distance covered is equal to sum of train lengths only. Right? Distance is equal to speed into time. In what direction they are moving? Overtakes comes to picture if both are moving in same direction. If they are moving in opposite direction, what comes to picture? Crossing. What comes to picture? Crossing. Ardhamainda? So direction is directly not mentioned here because one train is overtaking the other train. Both are moving in same direction. If they are moving in opposite direction, overtakes will not come. What comes to picture? Crossing will come to picture. So when they are moving in the same direction, relative speed is equal to S1 minus S2. That is difference, which is equal to 36 kilometer per hour, convert into meter per second, 5 by 18. And how much time is it taking? Pillalu, 18. 5 into 2, 10. 10 into 32, 320. 40 goes to the other side, 360. Then A is equal to 360 divided by 2, answer 180 meters. A certain number of men could finish a piece of work in 72 days. If there were 21 men less, they would have taken 54 more days to complete the same piece of work. How many men were initially there? Okay, let's assume X men are there and they can do it in 72 days. M1 D1 will be equal to M2 D2. Next case, there are 21 less men. Initially we have X, now we have 21 less. And it is taking 54 more days. 72 plus 54, 126. Are you okay? Right. So 18 multiple, 18 4 times, 18 7 times, 7x 4x. Difference? 3x is equal to 21 into 7. X is equal to divided by 3. X is equal to 49. Initially how many men are there? X men are there, which is 49. The same question you can do it in another way also. We have information about time. Time in first case we have 72 and in second case 54 more days, which is equal to 126. Time ratio is 4:7. Then efficiency and time both will be inversely proportional. That is 7:4. Efficiency decreased by how many men decreased? Then 21 men is equal to 3 parts. 1 part is equal to divided by 3. Question is about initial men, which are 7 parts. Answer 49. Followed? AB started a business by investing 16,800, 21,600 respectively. After 2 months, he joined them with an investment equal to 3/4 of B's investment. If at the end of 10 months, the total profit earned by them is 16,585. What is C's share of profit? Okay. 2 zeros are common, so I am not writing them. 168, 216. C's investment is 3/4 of B's investment. Don't calculate that, let me write it as is. Business happened for 10 months only. Usually it happens after every year, 12 months. But specific condition here is after 10 months they are sharing profits. Who started the business? Neither of them left in between, right? So they will be there in the business for 10 months. When did C join? After. So he will be there for 8 cancellation 2 times. Are you okay? Even number 3 multiple. Even number 3 multiple. Even number 3 multiple. We can go for cancellation with 6, right? Take 6 common. 6 twos. 48. 8 times. 6. 36 times. 3 and 2 gets cancelled. Are you okay? Still you can go for cancellation, but let me write it as it is. 280 parts. 360 parts. 216 parts. Whose share we would like to calculate? C is getting 216 parts out of total this much, correct? 200, 200, 300. Come on. 80, 60, 10. 150 plus 6. 156 plus 700. 856 among 16,585. Are you okay with this? Now, 216 in numerator, is it a 9 multiple? Come on. In denominator, do you see 9 multiple? So answer must be 9 multiple. 5 plus 4, 9, left over 4 plus 1, no. 4 plus 5, left over 5, no. Is it 11 multiple? Is it 9 multiple? Is it 9 multiple? Is it 9 multiple? No, eliminate. Correct? So how many options are there? So when you look at them, third option, is it 11 multiple? XX, YY will be in numbers in the form of XX, YY. They are all 11 multiples. Fourth option is not 11 multiple. So let's observe whether our answer is 11 multiple or not. In 216, do you have 11 multiple? Come on. Now, 16,585. 1 plus 5 plus 5, alternate number sum. 6 plus 8. Difference is it 11 multiple? So we don't have 11 multiples in our numbers. So answer cannot be 11 multiple. Agreed? Third cannot be the one, fourth final answer. Okay, now. "58 people attended a concert. Tickets for children were sold for 18 rupees each and tickets for adults were sold 26 each. If 1340 was collected in tickets, how many children attended the concert?" How many children attended? Okay. Right. So now, you can do many ways. If X children are there, adults are going to be 58 minus X. From each children we are charging 18 rupees. This is amount collected from children. From each adult we are charging 26 rupees. This is amount collected from adult. This is total amount collected from both, which is equal to 1340. If you solve it, you will get an answer. This is one way, which I don't recommend because simplification takes time. The other is allegation. If all our children, total amount collected is 58 into 18. If all are adult, 58 into 26. So children and adult when you add both, when you mix both, total amount collected is 1340. If you calculate allegation here, you will get ratio between children and adult. After getting ratio, you can find out how many children are there out of 58. This is another way. Here also simplification takes time. I don't recommend this also. The best method for this question is reverse method. Whatever you want to calculate, assume that is not there. That is a reverse method. Whatever you want to calculate, you should start the case does not exist. When you want to calculate children, start with children are not there. If children are not there, then all these people become, from each adult how much you are charging. So let us identify how much amount will we get from these 58 people. Are you okay? Can I treat this number 26 times as 25 times plus 1 time? How do you get 25 times? 100 times, half, again half. Are you okay? What is 100 times of this number? 5000, half. 2000, 2900, again half. 1450. Got it? So 1450 is 25 times. But how many times we want? So you have to add one more time, right? Now I am adding one more time. This is equal to 1508 rupees. If all are adult, how much amount are we going to collect? 1508. But how much is amount given in question? Did we get more or less? How much more we got? How much more we got? 168 more we got, correct? What is the reason for getting more money? Children were converted to adult. If one children is converted to one adult, let us observe the change. From one child, how much amount we get? 18. If one children converted to one adult, instead of 18 rupees, how much are we going to collect? Instead of 18 rupees, how much are we going to collect? So how much more money are we getting for converting one student? So for this, how many people were converted? Divided by 8. How much is this? 21 children were converted. Understood? The length of the rectangle is increased by 15% and its breadth is increased by 10%. What is the percentage change in its area? Okay. If there is any change in length and if there is any change in breadth, direct effect goes to area only. Is area two-dimensional or three-dimensional? In area formula, how many variables are there? So it is a two-dimensional. Come on. Volume. Volume. Area ku volume unta. Square ku volume untada. Because that is a two-dimensional figure. Avuna. A rectangle ki volume untada. That's a two-dimensional figure. Cube ki volume untunda. Cuboid ki volume untunda. Because that is a three-dimensional. Are you okay? So volume is a three-dimensional one. Area is a two-dimensional one. That means two variables are there. If any variable changes, either length or breadth, direct effect goes to. So I'll start with my area as 100. Length increased by 15%, area also increases by 15%. Breadth increased by 10%, area also increases by 10%, which is 11.5. Then it becomes 126.5. 100 became 126.5, increased by 26.5, and that is our final answer. Got it? 15%, which is 15. 10% on increased number. Usually people start with like this, length is 100, breadth is 100, area is 10,000. Length is 115, breadth is equal to 110, and they'll try to calculate new area here. And then they'll try to identify how much is the increased value, which is 126.50. 2650 increased from 10,000 percentage into 100. 3 zeros cancel. 265 by 10, 26.5. This much lengthy simplification is not required. Start area as 100. Just proceed. Or otherwise you can use A plus B plus AB by 100 also. A plus B plus AB by 100. 150 by 100, 1.5. 25 plus 1.5, 26.5. If a single value changes for 2 times, to calculate overall change, we use A plus B plus AB by 100. I generally don't recommend formula, so I don't suggest this. 2 cars start from the same point in opposite direction, car A towards north, car B towards south. Car A starts at 7 am and travels at a speed of 48 km per hour. B starts at 8:30 am and travel at a certain speed. If at 3 pm car A and car B were 657 kilometers apart, what was the speed of car B? We were asked to calculate car B speed. Now let's say this is starting point. One is moving this way, the other is moving this way, opposite direction. North, south or east, west doesn't matter. Opposite direction they are moving, that's all. A started at 7 am. B started at, by that time, by B started from this point, A will be here. Got it? And A already traveled for how much time? In 1 hour, how many kilometers it will cover? Amma? 48. In half an hour? Then in 1.5 hours? So distance between A and B as of now is 72 kilometers. Am I right? Now, if at 3 pm car A and car B were 657 kilometers apart, then we were asked to calculate speed of car B. Now, distance between A and B is 70. What is the time? Nee paade 1.5 hour mimmalni tagalayya. What is the time? B starts at 8:30, right? So now the time is 8:30. At what time the distance between both of them is 657? Come on. So from 8:30, identify the time gap from 8:30 to 3 o'clock. 8:30 to 12 noon. 8:30 to 12 noon, 3.5 hours. 12 to 3, then total gap. So these 6.5 hours, A also covered and also B covered, correct? So already distance between them 72. 6.5 hours I will write it as 13 by 2. A's speed is 48. Same 6.5 hours I will write it as 13 by 2. B's speed we don't know, that is B. This is the distance between both A and B at 3 o'clock, which is equal to 657. If you solve it, you will get B value. This is one way, but I really don't recommend this. Okay? Now, finally A is here and B is here. Both started from same place. This is distance covered by A. This is distance covered by B. From total distance, if you subtract distance covered by A, you will get distance covered by B only. Avuna kada? What is total distance covered? Come on. From this we have to subtract distance covered by A started it. And what is the time at which the distance gap is 657? 3 pm. Are you okay? 7 am to 3 pm time gap. 7 am to 12 noon. 12 noon to 3 pm. So total gap. and A's speed is 48 kilometer, right? So distance covered by A is going to be 8 into 48. From total distance, if you subtract distance covered by A, you get some number, and what is that called? What is that called? Distance covered by B, correct? B started at what time? 8. And at what time we are taking distance? 8:30 to 3 p.m. What is the time gap? So this is the distance covered by B in how much time? Then per hour it will be divided by 6.5 only. 6.5 I will write it as 13 by 2. By 2 comes to numerator. Are you okay with this? Right. Let us see our luck. Last digit verification. 8 into 8. Negative number ends with 7 minus 4 ends with 3 into 2 ends with denominator ends with 3 into which number ends with 6? Come on. How many options are ending with 2? 42 final answer. Done. మధ్యలో బ్రేక్ అయింది కూర్చోపర్లేదు. The simple interest on certain sum of money for 7 years at 12% per annum is 3864. At the rate of 12% per annum, simple interest for 7 years is 84%. 84% is equal to 3864. Then 1% value is equal to divided by 84. Had the rate of interest been 3% less, what would have been the simple interest on same sum of money for 4 years? If rate of interest is reduced by 3% from 12%, it becomes 9% per year. Like that we have to calculate it for. Then 4 years interest, 36% is equal to into 36 only. Come on. No. Yes. 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 4. 1, 6. Only 1. What I verified? Observed denominator 3 multiple. Observed numerator 3 multiple. Gets cancelled. 36. Answer must be 9 multiple. All the options are 9 multiples. That's what I verified. So not working. Then came to last digit verification. 6 into 4 ends with, denominator ends with, 4 into which number ends with 4? Either 1 or 6. Answer should end with either 1 or 6. Only one option. Followed? Maya sells an article which costs her 560 to Jack at a profit of 25%. Jack then sells it to Manish, making a profit of 15% on the price he paid to Maya. How much money does Manish pay to Jack? Avvachu. Kaadu. Avvachu. Multiple ఉన్నాయి చేసేద్దాం. Maya paid 560 rupees. Sold it to Jack at a profit of 25%, which is 1/4. 1/4 of this number, 140 profit. If it sells at 140 profit, Maya sells it to Jack at 700. Jack will pay 700 to Maya and buy it. Yes? Then Jack sells it to Manish by having profit of 15%. What is 10%? 5%. 70-35. If 105 profit is there, final selling price is how much Manish pay to Jack? 805. If Maya sells it to Jack, selling price for Maya is same as cost price for Jack. That's what I told you. Yes. If you are sitting in my class and if only your eyes and ears are working, you will not understand anything. I can write it on a bond paper and give you. Along with your eyes, ears, there is one more important organ in your body that should work. What is that? If you don't open it, if you don't start working with your mind, trust me, you cannot do anything for your family. Not for me. Who am I? After all, your teacher, that's all. మీరు చదివితే మీలో ఎవరన్నా నిజంగా చెప్పండి, మనసులో మాట చెప్పండి, నాట్ రిలేటెడ్ టు సబ్జెక్ట్, సంథింగ్ ఎల్స్. No. See, she doesn't understand Telugu. It is my responsibility being a teacher. If I am talking anything related to subject, she should understand. If something else, doesn't matter. So, అందుకని చెప్తున్నాను అంతే. మీలో ఎవరన్నా నిజంగా అనుకుంటున్నారా, ఎవరన్నా ఉద్యోగం వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఫస్ట్ శాలరీ తీసుకెళ్ళి సుధీర్ సార్కి ఇద్దామని ఎవరన్నా అనుకున్నారా? ఫస్ట్ శాలరీ సుధీర్ సార్కి ఇద్దాము అని ఎవరన్నా? సరే పోని సుధీర్ సార్ వద్దు, ఇంకా ఏ ఫ్యాకల్టీ కన్నా ఇద్దాం అనుకున్నారా? ఎవరికన్నా అనుకున్నారా? సో మీకు ఉద్యోగాలు వస్తే శాలరీ ఎవరి అకౌంట్కి వస్తుంది? మాట్లాడరు. మీ అకౌంట్లో డబ్బులు పడితే ఎవరివి? మీవే కదా. నాకు కానీ ఇక్కడ ఫ్యాకల్టీకి కానీ ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా సంబంధం ఉందా? లేదు కదా. మీకు డబ్బులు వస్తే అవి ఎవరు ఖర్చు పెట్టుకుంటారు? మీరు. మీకు నిజంగా మనసుంటే మాట్లాడరు. మనసుంటే పేరెంట్స్ పెళ్ళి అయ్యేంత వరకు మనసున్నా లేకపోయినా ఇచ్చేస్తారు. కొంతమంది కరోడాలు ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళు పెళ్లికి ముందే డబ్బులు ఇవ్వరు. కొంతమంది పెళ్ళైన తర్వాత ఇస్తారు, కొంతమంది ఇవ్వరు. అందుకే ఆ మాట అన్నా, పెళ్ళైన తర్వాత పేరెంట్కి డబ్బులు ఇవ్వాలి అని అంటే ఏముండాలి? బ్యాంక్ బ్యాలెన్స్ శాలరీనో కాదు, ఏముండాలి? మనసు ఉండాలి. నేను చెప్పింది అవునా కదా? ఎస్. సో మీరు బాగా చదువుకుంటే మీకు సబ్జెక్ట్ వస్తుంది. మీకు సబ్జెక్ట్ వస్తే ఉద్యోగం వస్తుంది. ఉద్యోగం వస్తే జీతం వస్తుంది. మీ జీతం మీదే, పక్కన ఎవ్వరికి ఇవ్వరు. అమ్మాయిలు మీకు కూడా చెప్తున్నా, మీకు ఉద్యోగం వచ్చిందనుకోండి, రేపు పెళ్ళయిందనుకోండి, నాయన ఇవన్నీ కట్ చేయించు, లైవ్ పోవట్లేదు కదా. మరి ఇవన్నీ ఈ స్టోరీ అంతా యూట్యూబ్లో చెప్పారనుకోండి, బాగోదు. ఆడపిల్లలు మీకు కూడా చెప్తున్నానమ్మా, మీకు ఉద్యోగం వస్తే మీ హస్బెండ్ని కూడా డిమాండ్ చేయొచ్చు. మీకు అర్థం కావట్లే. మీలో ఎవరైనా పెళ్ళైన వాళ్ళు ఉంటే అడగకూడదు, కానీ నేను చేతులు ఎత్తద్దు, వాళ్ళకి నా మాటలు బాగా కనెక్ట్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి. ఫ్రాంక్గా చెప్తున్నా, బీయింగ్ ఏ హస్బెండ్ చెప్తున్నా, అర్థమవుతుందా? బీయింగ్ ఏ హస్బెండ్ చెప్తున్నా. అఫ్ కోర్స్ అంటే నేను డిఫరెన్సియేషన్ నేను చూపించను నిజంగా, బట్ యాజ్ ఎ మెన్ ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ యూ, ఉద్యోగం చేస్తుంటే ఒకలాంటి రెస్పెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది, ఉద్యోగం చేయకపోతే ఇంకొకలాంటి రెస్పెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది. అది నేను కళ్ళారా చాలా మంది దగ్గర చూసా, నేను చూశాను. అది ఉద్యోగం ఉంటే ఒకలా ట్రీట్ చేస్తారు, ఉద్యోగం లేకపోతే ఇంకోలా ట్రీట్ చేస్తారు. ఈ మాట చెప్పిన వెంటనే మీలో అక్కడక్కడ ఉండుంటారు, ఇటు పక్క ఉంటారు, అటు పక్క ఉంటారు. సార్ మేరా దిల్ కా ధడ్కన్ ఐసా నహీ సార్, मेरे लिए हमेशा जैसा एक ही दर्द दिखता सर. నేను ఆల్రెడీ కర్చీఫ్ వేసుకున్నాను సార్ ఉంటారు మగపిల్లల్లో. ట్రస్ట్ మీ నాన్న, మీకు నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా, మీరు పుస్తకాల్లో నుంచి ఇప్పుడే తలకాయలు బయటికి పెట్టారు, ప్రపంచాన్ని చుట్టూ ఇప్పుడే మొదలు పెట్టారు. అంటే ఇందులో కొన్ని ముదిరి కేసులు ఉంటాయి, అవి ఎక్సెప్షనల్ కేసులు. అవి పుస్తకాల్లోకి అసలు తలలు పెట్టకుండా ప్రపంచం మాత్రమే చూస్తూ ఇప్పుడే పుస్తకాల్లో తలలు పెట్టిన కేసులు ఉంటాయి అక్కడక్కడ. బట్ మెజారిటీ పుస్తకాల్లోంచి తల ఇప్పుడే బయటికి తీసుకొచ్చారు. నువ్వు కర్చీఫ్ వేసావని అనుకుంటావు, నా దగ్గర ఆన్సర్ ఉంది, నేను ఇదిగో ఇన్ని చూసా. ఆ కర్చీఫ్ లిటరల్గా తీసుకెళ్ళి అటు పడేసి అక్కడ టవల్ వేసినాండి. మీకు అర్థమవుతుందా నా భాష? సార్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎవడో కర్చీఫ్ ఆల్రెడీ వేసాడు సార్, ఆ కర్చీఫ్ తీసి నేనే టవల్ వేసాను సార్, నువ్వు నా గురించే సార్ మాట్లాడుతుంది. ఇది అనుకున్నావు అనుకో, నేను మళ్ళీ ఇంత అన్ని కాకపోయినా దానిలో ఇంకొన్ని చూసా, ఆ టవల్ కూడా తీసేసి దుప్పటేసినోడు ఉన్నాడు. మీకు అర్థమైందా? అవునా? అమ్మ నేనేం తప్పుగా మాట్లాడలేదు మీ గురించి, తప్పుగా మాట్లాడానేమన్నా? ఉద్యోగం లేకపోతే ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ నేషన్, ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ సొసైటీ, ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ రిలేటివ్స్, ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. అర్థమవుతుందా? నేను ఒక్కొక్క కేటగిరీ తగ్గిస్తా వస్తున్నా. నేషన్, సొసైటీ, రిలేటివ్స్, ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఓన్ ఫ్యామిలీ వోంట్ గివ్ యూ రెస్పెక్ట్. ఓన్ ఫ్యామిలీ ఓన్లీ వోంట్ గివ్ యూ రెస్పెక్ట్. ఇట్ ఇంక్లూడ్స్ యువర్ మదర్ అండ్ ఫాదర్ ఆల్సో. మీరు ఇంకా మర్యాద అనేది ఏంటో చూడలే మీరు, ఎందుకంటే మీలో ఉద్యోగం అనేది మీకు తెలియదు. మగపిల్లల్లో ఎక్కడో ఎక్స్ సర్వీస్ మెన్ కనపడ్డారు, వాళ్ళకి తెలుసు ఆ డిఫరెన్స్ అనేది. ఉద్యోగం ఉంటే ఒకలాంటి ట్రీట్మెంట్ వస్తుంది, లేకపోతే ఇంకోలాంటి ట్రీట్మెంట్ వస్తుంది. ఆడపిల్లలు మీకు కూడా అంతే. ఫైనాన్షియల్లీ స్టేబుల్ అవ్వాలి, ఫైనాన్షియల్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్గా ఉండటానికి ట్రై చేయండి. అలా ఉంటేనే రెస్పెక్ట్. ఊరికే ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి కూర్చొని గడ్డం కింద చేయబెట్టుకొని ఇట్లా కాసేపు చూస్తే ఉద్యోగాలు రావు. మైండ్ ఓపెన్ చేయాలి, దాంతో వర్క్ చేయటం స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడే ఫస్ట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ లోపలికి పోతుంది. సబ్జెక్ట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసిన తర్వాత అప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్ క్లియర్ చేస్తారు, అప్పుడు ఉద్యోగం వస్తుంది. ఇప్పటి నుంచే ఆలోచిస్తూ ఉంటారు, నాకు గ్యారంటీగా నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్కి ఉద్యోగం వస్తుంది, గ్యారంటీగా నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్కి నాకు 63,000 వస్తాయి. ఇప్పుడు 63,000ని నేను ఎట్లా ఖర్చు పెట్టాలి? 63,000లో మా అమ్మకి నాన్నకి ఒక్క రూపాయి కూడా నేను ఇవ్వను. ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్లు మొదలు పెడతా ఉంటారు. కమ్ టు ద రియాలిటీ. వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఖర్చు పెట్టుకుందాం. బీ యాక్టివ్ ఇన్ క్లాస్. The total price of 7 trousers and 4 shirts is 2180. Total price of 6 shirts is 300 more than total price of 3 trousers. What is the total cost of 7 shirts? I see a couple of options. What I verified immediately was 7 shirts price is going to be 7 multiple. First option 7 multiple, second option 7 multiple, couple of options are there. Come back. Now, 7 trousers and 4 shirts price is equal to 2180. 6 shirts price is 300 more than 3 trousers. So which price is more, shirts or trousers? How many shirts? 6 shirts. How many trousers? Order is important. 3 trousers, 6 shirts, difference is 300. Got it? 2 equations, 2 variables. If you solve it, you'll get the answer. This is one way, but I don't recommend this. The second statement, what I read it as, 6 shirts price is equals to 300 rupees more than 3 trousers. Got it? Identify these numbers and then relation. 6 became 3, became half. 6 became 300, 50 times. Got it? Same way, in our first equation, I would like to replace 4 shirts with trousers. If 6 became half, 4 becomes 2. 650 is 300. 450 is, come on. So in place of 4 shirts, I'll write 2 trousers and then 200. Already 7 trousers plus 2 trousers, 9 trousers. 200 is in left hand side, thus goes to right hand side, minus 200, 1980. That is equal to cost of 9 trousers. Then each trouser cost is divided by 9, which is equal to 220. Now the question is about shirt or trouser? Shirt. Now look at here. One trouser cost is equal to, apply the same logic. 2 trousers plus 200, 1 trouser plus 100, 2 trousers double, that is 2 shirts. Got it? What is 1 trouser cost? 220 plus 100, 320 is equal to 2 shirts price, right? Then each shirt, that's it. Each shirt price is 160, but the question is about 7 shirts into 7, answer 1120. It looks lengthy, but it is simple. Okay? Or otherwise, like I gave you 2 linear equations. Solve both the linear equations and get the value of shirt. That is another way that you can do. Rajini's percentage is twice Nitish's percentage. After 6 years, Rajini's age will be half Ajay's age at that time. If 13 years ago, Ajay was 41 years old, what is Nitish's present age? 13 years back. Because I know the number, I am starting from there. There are 2 persons, Ajay and then Rajini. Ajay's age was 41. Then what is present age of Ajay? Pillalu, 50. Rajini's present age is twice of Nitish's present age. We don't know Nitish's age. After 6 years, Rajini age will be half of Ajay's age at that time. After how many years? After 6 years, Ajay will be and Rajini will be half. After 6 years, 30. Then at present, 24. Rajini's present age is twice of Nitish's present age. 24 is twice of which number? So Nitish's present age is answer 12. See, this is how we traveled. The ratio between 3 angles of a quadrilateral 947. Total how many parts? 20 parts. The value of the 4th angle of the quadrilateral is 80. Difference between largest and 3rd largest angle. One of the angle is 80. What is sum? 360. One angle is 80. Remaining 280. 20 parts is equal to 280, right? Then each part 14. Are you okay? 9 parts, 9 14s, 126, 4 14s, 56, 7 14s, 98. Now the question is difference between largest and 3rd largest. Largest, this is 2nd largest and this is 3rd largest. Difference between these two, 46.